What does therapy look like with you? If somebody wanted to get connected to you and they went to our website, saw that you were on there, saw you on social media, listened to the podcast, checked out your website, all the things, uh, and they were like, "Hey, I'm thinking about reaching out to Karlee to go to therapy." What would that process kind of look like for them?
Yeah, so our website is definitely a place where we've put a lot of effort to make sure there's a lot of resources available in advance. We found that, especially with this community, there's a lot of research that's done before anyone ever reaches out. Typically, I always say that we keep some spots open to get first responders in really quickly because a lot of times by the time they are reaching out, even if they're like, oh, no rush, right? Treat it like a crisis, basically. I mean, we want to make sure if someone's reaching out that we know and sometimes that's taken years to finally make that step. Having, just accessibility. We almost have what we call like our sick visits, right? Like those spaces like your doctor would have, just to get people in quickly when needed. But our website has a lot of information on it. We just set up a new spot that we're developing too, where some people that have worked with us have kind of written out some of their stories a little bit. I think that might be a helpful thing for people got to read through some things some other people have done have gone before them, makes it a little less intimidating. And so it's all anonymous, of course. I mean, nothing identifying is shared. Hoping to develop that a little bit more too, to get an idea of what it's like in that way. But our intake process could happen without having to talk to anyone if someone chooses. We found a lot of people like that, to go through a contact form, an email, their portal is all their documents are electronic, that kind of thing. But hop right on the phone with somebody if they want to talk. So, we have different ways of going about that, just try to fit what the person wants and needs. If they want a consult, we'll do a consult, to just see if it's a good fit. If they have questions specifically, sometimes people do want to know, and I appreciate that. Hey, like, have you worked with this or that? Absolutely, we'll talk through that and answer all those questions too. And then we go from there. But as far as the first appointment, you just come in and it's just very much a conversation, see what they need, how we could work together, whatever is going on that got them in at this point, talking through that, different ways with me specifically, how I can help, what that might look like, make sure they feel like it's a good fit, and we keep going from there.